Hi everyone, welcome back. So after a very nice 2-month-long break of wearing my hair straight, it is definitely time for me to wash and go back curly. This break has been amazing. As I've mentioned in my previous videos about straight hair, this is the second year that I've worn my hair straight for an extended period of time during the winter, and it makes such a huge difference in just the health of my hair and me taking care of my hair in general. So I love this routine for the winter, but the weather's getting nice and I'm getting ready for a trip, so the curls are coming back. So what I like to do during the reversion process is I like to do a deep clean because my hair is coated in oils and butters. That's how I maintain my straight hair, but it is time for me to impart as much moisture as I can. So I follow pretty much the same routine that I would if it was already curly. Going in with my pre-poo. This time I'm using the Suave Everlasting Sunshine Conditioner, which is my favorite pre-poo of all time. But because my hair is so coated in product, it's really important for me to take my time smoothing the pre-poo into my hair, because at first it's almost like a barrier with all that oil and butter. So it really has to break that product buildup down to actually get the moisture into my strands after such a long time and after so much product. So I really take my time smoothing it in. I'm not shy about the amount that I use. The more the better. And with Suave, that is not a problem because it's so affordable. So I just go in, and you might notice also that I have some color on my hair. That was when I did my Galaxy inspired Gemini Naturals temporary color on straight hair. I will link that video above because the views on it are struggling. So if you have some time after this one and want to check it out, I would greatly appreciate it. And as you can see, my curls are slowly but surely starting to come back. That smoothing action, applying the product and also using a ton of product, helps to gently coax the curls out, helps to break down all that oil, butter, and product buildup. And you'll see throughout this video that I drop or nearly drop a ton of product because this wash day turned out to be kind of chaotic. I almost fell asleep in the shower. It was a lot going on. So at this point, I felt really good about my avoidance of any heat damage. My curl pattern looked exactly the same as before I straightened, so I was feeling nice and assured. So I like to check in throughout the process. So here's a comparison of the completely saturated section versus the one I still need to work on. And here's one side completely done. I like to, again, check on those curls, see if anything looks different, see if anything needs to be addressed later as far as heat damage. But so far, so good. Now all I need to do is move on to the next section. One of the differences between reversion videos versus a curly routine video is that since my hair was already straight, I don't need to really worry about detangling as much. My hair is pretty much detangled from it being straight already, which is one of the main reasons that I like wearing it straight in this whole winter routine that I've been doing. So the whole thing here is just letting the pre-poo further sit and marinate and soften up those strands until it is time for me to go in and cleanse my hair. And with cleansing after wearing my hair straight for a while, I like to use a very almost clarifying shampoo, and my go-to lately has been a black soap shampoo. The one I'm going to be using today is actually from a company that's discontinued, but I have a new one to use after that one's finished up. But pretty much my hair loves all black soap shampoos. They are incredibly, incredibly cleansing without drying out my hair. So it's the best way for me to kind of rejuvenate my hair, get rid of all that product buildup without making it super, super dry. So just like before, I make sure to use a super healthy amount of my pre-poo conditioner. Those ends are looking straight at first, but the more I apply the product, the more those curls start coming back. So here is squeezing out that color from Gemini Naturals and moving on to cleanser. I added about 3 coats of this shampoo. I didn't rinse out and then shampoo again. I just add enough to where I have a really healthy lather, and then I know that I'm able to get my hair really clean because the lather on this really adheres to product buildup really, really well. And I make sure to pay a special attention to my scalp because it was definitely in need of a serious shampoo. Getting more of that Gemini Naturals color out. One of the questions that I get about Gemini Naturals is, does it come out easily? And it really just rinses out with water. Really, really nice. So I just squeeze that out, and then the shampoo is focused mostly on just the product buildup. And this stuff will burn your eyes no matter what black soap shampoo it is. So I try to get it away from my eyes as much as possible. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes not so much, as you'll see right here. Making sure to even detangle my hair with the shampoo to really get that product buildup out of my hair. So this is completely naked, product-free hair. I am really happy with the state of my hair after rinsing out the shampoo, because I can see that my curl pattern is intact completely from before I straighten it, which makes me really happy. Those front sections are my looser sections, so they're always a little bit more on the wavy side of things. I am going to probably trim my hair because spring, at the time that you guys might be seeing this video, might be the first day of spring or right around there. But I always do a trim right before a new season, so I will probably be doing that in my next wash day. But as far as my curls in general, they are super, I'm really happy with the condition and the steps I took during straightening to prevent any heat damage. So everything's good. I like to check in throughout this whole process to keep an eye out for any heat damage, and I don't see any, which is great. So I'm going to be doing a henna gloss mix for this wash day, and I have a full recipe and how I do the process that I'll link above also if you want to check out. But this time I actually combined two of the products from Curly Proverbs that I've done reviews on, the Pro Strength and the Henna and Aloe Mask. I combined those two powders with a deep conditioner just to give my hair added moisture, added benefits since it's been so long, and also wanted to concentrate this mixture on my scalp as well, because henna is great for the health of your follicles, your scalp, and your hair as a whole. So I wanted to really treat my hair, since this is my first wash back to my curls in quite a long time. So I make sure to really coat my hair, because not only is this my first wash day, but I'm also using this mixture to take care of any grays that have come since my hair has been straight, that have grown in. So I'm re-dyeing my hair, re-fortifying it, re-moisturizing it during this process. So really making sure to coat it super well, because sometimes I run out of product and I didn't want that to happen this time. I get most of my grays in the front, so I really concentrated it there. So since this wash day is kind of pressed for time, I was getting ready for my trip, and also my best friend's girlfriend was coming to stay with us for 2 weeks, so I was trying to get the house ready for her and everything. So I didn't leave the henna in overnight, but I tried to do like around 6 or 7 hours. And that's enough for me to get those grays taken care of, while also giving my hair a lot of time to really soak all that up underneath the shower cap. So as you can see, the henna is ready to come out. I like to squeeze it out, and I try to rinse until the water runs clean. That's like my minimum, and today was just gonna have to be a minimum, because in the shower at this point, y'all, I was almost gonna fall asleep. I was so exhausted. So I rinsed out my hair for about 25 minutes, and I didn't see any more henna, but I knew there was still some little particles in there. But if I stayed in the shower any longer, John was gonna have to take me to the hospital, because I was gonna fall asleep. I was so tired. So I just had to cut my losses, and as long as my scalp was nice and clean like it is here, I just said I'll address whatever I left in when I get home from my trip. So as you'll see, there are little henna particles here and there in my hair that I knew I was just gonna have to go on my trip with, because it was not gonna happen. But my scalp was clean, and as long as that was taken care of, I was good, and I could deal with those little henna particles. And my grays were also nice and dyed after using this treatment. So for my leave-in, I'm using the Na-Truly Adabella Hydro Moist. I do have a code to save 20% with them, so that'll be in the description box, as well as some other cool coupon codes if you want to check those out. But I love this leave-in conditioner because it really grabs onto my strands, so it's good for imparting long-lasting moisture, which is perfect since I'm doing this style to turn into a protective style, but also I'm taking the twist out from my trip, so I want that moisture to last even when I take the twist out. And my poor eyes just went through it during this wash day, you guys. It was rough. So just like during my normal wash days, I apply my leave-in conditioner to the section that I'm not working on, and that's what's under the shower cap right now, so that it won't dry out and it can start to soften up a bit and get the moisture from the leave-in, while I'm concentrating on the section that I'm actually starting with first to style. And this leave-in is so creamy, so detangling, and because this is my first wash day back in 2 months, I want to just give my hair tons and tons of moisture to kind of make up for lost time and kind of rebalance it since it's been so long. For styling, I'm using the old formula of the Bask and Bloom More Moisture Cream. I love the new formula, but I find that the old one has more hold, which makes it perfect to use as a styler and also impart additional moisture to my hair, because I had a whole plan for this trip. I was going to use a gel and get a nice little crispy set of twists, but I was just too tired. So gel takes longer for my hair to dry. This was going to give me hold, but take a lot less time in as far as me letting it dry for me to get those twists done before bed. So that's why I opted for a cream that has a bit more hold versus using a gel for this particular style. And as I mentioned, I don't want to wear twists for the vacation itself, but I want the elongation and decreasing of tangles that a set of twists gives me. So I'm paying really good attention to make these twists nice and uniform as much as I can, as far as them being a bit on the tighter side, not loose, so that when I take them out for my trip, they will last longer. The resulting twist out will. So my hair probably would have loved being in twists for the trip, but I am so bored of twists, you guys. My hair loves them. My hair thrives in that style, but as far as how I wanted to actually wear it for the trip, I was just going for the twist out. And the key for me, anytime I'm doing my hair, because it's so tangled, it's just splitting and breaking down those sections to help to further detangle, because my hair retangles once the water hits it. So just further detangling, further splitting to make sure I'm smoothing, removing shed hair throughout the entire process of styling. Also paying special attention to those ends, really finger detangling them so that they look nice and uniform when I do take these twists out eventually. And this is about 6 hours after doing my twist. I try to go to bed with my hair completely dry, but it doesn't happen all the time. But this is about as good as it was going to get that day, and I was really, really happy with the result. And then next up is going to be the twist out result. So I'm filming my end results of this reversion video on the last day of my California trip. I vlogged the whole thing. It's been quite an adventure. So I will be putting that out probably not too far after this reversion video. So really excited for you guys to check that out, and I hope you enjoy it. But this is day 4 of my twist out from those twists that I put my hair in right after washing and going back curly. My hair is very shrunken right now because I've been sweating my butt off, you guys. If you guys don't know, my whole goal here was to use no Ubers except for getting to and from the airport. That's it. So everywhere I want to go has been on foot. So I've walked West Hollywood. I've walked like 50 something miles. So my roots are super sweaty. My hair is really frizzy. It's been getting caught in my little book bag. It has been getting caught in my zipper of my little coat I've been wearing because it's a little chilly here right now. So my hair is definitely gonna be in need of some more TLC when I get back home, but my curls are springy and happy and have recovered really, really well from my straight hair session. So I am so excited and happy to see that. But I'm probably gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna need to recover physically and mentally from this trip because my body hurts right now, guys. So standing up to detangle for who knows how many hours is not going to be happening. So I'm going to be wearing my hair in a bun for my travel day tomorrow because I leave here at 1 p.m. West Coast time and I get back home almost at midnight East Coast time. So I don't want to deal with hair, so bun it is. But once I get my second wind when I get back home, maybe in like 3 days, we'll see how long it takes for me to feel like human again. But then I'll give my hair some nice little TLC. If you guys saw, because this is gonna be mostly voiceover, but I was so tired when I washed my hair. I almost fell asleep in the shower when I was rinsing out that henna. It was bad. So I did not rinse it all out knowing it was still there because I was in there for like 25 minutes and I still saw henna. I was like, I can't do this anymore. We're just gonna deal with it. So when I took my hair out, I kind of just like tried to shake off the excess henna that had dried in my hair, and I don't see any of it right now, which is great. Maybe from all the walking and all the wind kind of took care of it, but I think that next wash day will definitely remove any that I cannot see at the moment and that I missed from that initial wash day, because it was not happening. I was like, guess we're going to California with henna particles, because I am exhausted. So yeah, but overall I am so happy that my curls are intact, springy, and happy from this last straight hair session. Thank you, straight hair, for that much needed break. I love you, but I love my curls, and I'm so happy that they're back. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this reversion video. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed. It really helps to boost my YouTube channel and the algorithm, help more people to discover it. I'm out of breath because I am bending over in my Airbnb to talk. My body's just done with any exertion at this point. If you guys enjoyed it, that like goes really far. And likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. That'd be awesome. I'd love to have you. As of right now, in my mind, my videos go up every Friday, so make sure to check back every Friday. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.